So most of us with very rare health conditions are aware that it takes around 7 to 10 years for a proper diagnosis and workup. And what I'm experiencing now is, after 14 years of fighting and knowing exactly what was wrong with me, but having everybody say, no, that's too rare, you'd be in worse shape, there's no way that that's possible. And then having proof that all of it is 14 years later, I am just heartbroken for the people who are mistreated when they're misdiagnosed or undiagnosed. Like, now I'm walking into providers' offices, I'm saying I've been diagnosed by a geneticist with hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, I have craniocervical instability, POTS, ventral brainstem compression, internal jugular vein compression, other things I'm forgetting. And suddenly it's like everything is moving for me. And I'm like, wait, this is amazing. But what about the 14 years where I was being told that I was crazy and no one was helping me? And every single person made me feel like I was either a worthless human being that had no right to want to continue to live on this earth, or I was just super, super anxious and it was all my fault that I was feeling this way. And it's hitting me how much more I needed that support and how much more I needed the provider to go the extra mile when I was undiagnosed. And now that I am, it's like people are bending over backwards. And it's great, it's like finally, but it's also so frustrating because I've thought I've had this for 14 years, and every time I mentioned it, I was told there's no way. And from a provider perspective, trust me, I get it. Like, I so understand that they have insurance companies that they have to deal with. They cannot just prescribe medication and all of these resources without the confirmation of this diagnosis. It's not that. It's the way that you're treated when you're undiagnosed. It's like a palpable judgment in the room where you're feeling like the provider is choosing to first mistrust you instead of actually just believe everything that you're explaining to them, because who in their right mind would go to the doctor and complain about things that weren't impacting their life significantly? So yeah, it's